Hello, it's Nikki. Okay, so just a quick one today. Today is the last day to pick up your early bird ticket for the July or the August version of Jam and Plan Live. I'm still very much part of the June version, so we did that last Tuesday and all of the support goes to the end of June. It has been so fascinating over the weekend. And I see this a lot, and this is why I do this work with clients in terms of momentum, in terms of keeping going, because I see a pattern. I hear the same things. We all start doing something, a course, an event, we read a book, we listen to a podcast, we watch a video, whatever it might be. We connect with something in some way. We suddenly think, oh my goodness, that's possible. Oh, I could do it. Oh my goodness, this would be great. Oh, I can see the way. And day 2 and day 3 are like, yeah, okay, cool. We're doing it. We're moving forward. And then it starts to get a little bit tricky. Sometimes the self-doubt comes in. Sometimes the questioning, the hard work. Could I really do this? Is this going to work for me? Maybe not. I'm not sure. That person, and it all starts to become a lot of noise. So the focus starts to move to the side, and the noise and the self-doubt and the overwhelm and the lack of possibility comes into play. Over the weekend, I've had 3 of these messages from people who have been on the Jam and Plan June. And it's been so fascinating that those ripples come in, and they come in all at the same time. So I'm thrilled that I'm supporting them until Tuesday in that way and keeping that bubble really tight. And we're coming together again to finish the course on Tuesday night. If that's you, if you need a plan, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you do know actually in yourself that you get to a certain point with things and then you start to fall off or you question whether you could do it, come and check it out. I would love to be able to support you. Have a read of the testimonials, the things that people have been saying. It's all there for you to view. I know you're going to want to say there's a more perfect time, like when the kids have gone back or when you feel all of the things. But you know what? It's 4 hours of us working together. And how I can work with you in a week will set you up for the next phase of your business. So if you're listening to this, don't miss out on that early bird ticket. It's there until Sunday, the 28th, had to just check what day it was, Sunday the 28th of June, and it's closing at midnight. So come on over, save yourself £50, and I can't wait to support you over the summer. Hello, it's Nikki. So today I want to talk about the fact that you might not even know where your success might come from. And you might think that it would come from doing a certain thing, or a certain job, or a client, or an opportunity. But I want you to open up yourself to the possibility of being surprised. And I learned this very early on in my acting career, because I would go for a job. So I think the second audition, or maybe even the first audition I ever did, was for a major television series for the BBC, and it was for quite like a chunky role. It was like the girlfriend of this quite famous actor at the time. And in my head, when I was going to the BBC, I was like, oh my gosh, like this is going to be the thing. This is going to be the thing. It's going to change my career, and I'm going to get this job, and everything else will be sorted in my life, and this is it. This is the one door that's going to open for me, and it's going to lead to all the other things. Tell you what, kids, I didn't get that job. In fact, I don't really feel like I did a good audition. I left just feeling a bit deflated. And the worst thing was I built myself up so much to the possibility of this is the one. And it wasn't. And actually it took me quite a few days, probably a bit longer, to mourn it and consider it. And I went over and over and over it in my head. And that wasn't necessarily helpful, because what that led to me doing probably was bringing in a slightly desperate energy. Like, hi, I really want this job. Like, I really want it. Really want to do the thing. And that is not attractive. It's like when you go on a date and you're saying to the man or the woman opposite you, I really want to get married. I really want to get married. Do you want to get married? Do you see us being together? Married? Where would you want to, like, oh my, and that would be a first date move. It's too full on. So if you can play a bit more hard to get and focus on the things that you can control, as in, how can I keep attracting opportunities? How can I be open? How can I speak to more potential clients? How can I keep myself in the game in this particular area? How can I date more people? I'm not dating anybody. Well, I am, but like, we're not dating. We're life partners. That feels weird. But yeah, so it's those moments of, say for example, you have an inquiry and that person takes a bit of a while to get back to you. The thing that you need not to do is to badger them and just go, are you going to book then? Are you going to book? Did you like what I did? Come on, pay me. Let's do this. Because as soon as you do that, that person's going to go, whoa, this feels a bit weird now. I enjoyed that discovery call. It was really nice and I did sort of like what they do, but now it just feels weird. And if you're having that moment of waiting for that email or hoping that they're going to pay you, it's not a powerful position to sit in. So the most powerful thing you can do is going, how can I get more of that? How can I open up the opportunities? So this, I guess, I've got cramp in my foot. This, I guess, contradicts things that we do, is that sometimes there's this pressure going, no, you have to say how much you want the thing. You do, but also you might want other things as well. And certainly when you're working with people and when other circumstances come up, like sometimes I've had discovery calls and this person is like, I am so ready. I need everything. I need the whole shebang. And then on the day that they're going to work together and, you know, they haven't paid and they're suddenly like, no, I'm not going to do it. That's it. And sometimes there is that conversation of like, I always take discovery calls, I guess, with a pinch of salt until any money is exchanged, because that exchange of money is commitment. You know, people can say all the things that they want, like, I really want this thing, I'm really ready, but until they make that move of, I've booked, I'm all good, let's do this, there's no commitment there. So therefore you can't rely on it as a business owner. So again, there's sometimes this moment where people really focus on like, I felt like it went really well, and I think they're definitely going to book. Think about how you can keep having those meetings, keep having those conversations, so you're not putting all that pressure on two people to be able to pay your bills. So yeah, play a bit hard to get. Sounds really weird to say. No, I don't mean play hard to get, because actually the way that I do business is when I'm with my clients, like I'm all in, I'm there and I'm doing it. But one thing I have realized is I shouldn't just rely on one client. I should always be looking at ways in which to grow my business. And sometimes those things that come across, I'm not expecting necessarily. So therefore I'm open to that as well. Let me know what resonates. Let me know how you do this and what really works for you in terms of, I guess, keeping that vibe high, keeping that like, yeah, I'm available, but I'm not available type energy, rather than like, I really want to work with you and can you just pay the invoice so I can pay my gas bill? Like, that's not necessarily that appealing. Anyway, I will leave it there. Let me know what you want to do next, or if you want to hear a particular topic, let me know. I'm open to it. Also, if you want to book a free 15 minutes with me, I'm here. I would love to hear more about your business and what you're all about and all that jazz. So I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for watching.